What is up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I've said that, and I say that in every single one of my videos. Also, did you guys notice that in every single one of my videos my background is literally different? Anyway, so today's video I'm going to be showing you how I get my flawless foundation routine, I would say. I haven't struggled, but I've done my makeup for years, and I recently just came across the perfect way to do my foundation. Stays on all day, and I am absolutely in love with it. So if you guys want to know how I got this foundation look, then go ahead and keep on watching. My eyeshadow, I did do a mini tutorial for it on my Instagram, so if you guys do want to check that out, go ahead and follow me on my Instagram. But yeah, so if you guys want to know how to look bronzy and snatched, then go ahead and keep watching. Alrighty, so before we go ahead and get into moisturizing our face and prepping for the base, I really do recommend shaving off your peach fuzz. I know a lot of people don't do it. A lot of people are like against, you know, shaving their face and stuff. But I promise you guys, if you guys want to have like the smoothest skin and the smoothest canvas for your makeup, honestly, shaving your peach fuzz off is one of the best things you can do for like a flawless looking foundation routine. But yeah, that's just a little tip. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by moisturizing. I go in with the Jergens hydrating coconut oil. This has coconut oil and coconut water. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm a big fan of coconut oil. It's helped me in the past with my skin, with my hair, with my eyebrows. So I am 100% for coconut oil. And if you guys can hear my puppy drinking water in the background, sorry. But yeah, so just go ahead and we're gonna moisturize. We're gonna put a lot of this moisturizer on our skin. Okay, so after our skin is moisturized, we're gonna go in with our translucent powder. I use this little e.l.f. Translucent powder, and this is in the color, bitch, what the fuck, I can't speak today. Okay, so after my skin is all moisturized, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. translucent powder, and this is in the color Fair Light. I've been using this powder for years, so I'm gonna just go ahead and dab a little bit of it all over my face. So now after my face is all powdered up and I look like a ghost, I'm gonna go in with my setting spray. I use the Morphe continuous setting mist and spray it all over my face. And then after I spray that on my face, I wait for it to dry, and now that it's done drying, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face with the e.l.f. Putty Primer. And honestly, I don't know how much is like enough or how much is like too much, because I always go ham with this. So yeah, thank God it's cheap. So I probably think like that's too much, but like I always do it. And sorry if I keep looking this way, I keep looking at the Pathfinder. I always do that. But yeah, so now blend that in your skin. So now that my face is fully primed, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my foundation. This is a foundation that I've literally used for years now. My face is very oily, so this foundation works for me all year round. So I just go ahead and, oh shit, put some all over my skin. Also, what I like to do first to get the most out of my foundation is I first blend it with my finger. I don't know, I mean, some of you might be cringing because it's not sanitary, but honestly, it's my finger. It's my face, so I'm totally okay with it. So I just like to make sure that I get my full face, like basically covered in foundation. And then I go in with my Morphe beauty sponge. This is honestly the best sponge I've ever used. And just blend my makeup. And I know I look like a ghost right now. I'm sorry. And it's honestly way too hot to function right now. And for some reason, my room is literally the hottest room in the house, no matter what fucking time it is. And even if the AC is on full blast, like, my room does not get cold. And honestly, like, what the fuck, it's fucking hot. Okay, so every time I start like my new segment, I always say okay. And like, I don't know what other word to use. But anyways, so now that my foundation is on, I'm gonna go ahead and cream contour. I'm gonna be going in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It's this one. So I really like these new hydrating concealers because when e.l.f. first came out with the 16-hour camo concealer, the one that everybody was literally raving about, I went ahead and bought it, and honestly I freaking hated it. I felt like it dried like way too quick. It didn't even give me time to blend it. So yeah, I hated it, and it's obviously way too fucking light for me. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But I just recently bought the hydrating one, and honestly it's the shit. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and oh dang, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face. And also recently I just found out that I actually really hate my nose. I love the side profile of my nose, but like the front of my nose just started bugging me out of nowhere. So yeah, if you guys see me in a couple years with a new nose, mind your business. And now we blend. See how like creamy and like easy that shit blends? I am a ride or die e.l.f. whore. Like, even before all these hype ass products came out, like, I've always loved e.l.f. First off, because it's cheap as fuck, and honestly, like, their quality just keeps getting better and better and better. And now that I look like I've been fucking tanning for 30 hours, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. Use these two concealers together. I use the e.l.f. one right under my eye, and then I use the L'Oreal Infallible right under, like right about right here, just because this one is lighter. And the e.l.f. one is in color medium sand, and the Infallible is in color vanilla 355. So what I like to do is I like to put a little bit right under my eye. And then with the Infallible one, I'm gonna go in and put the slightest amount at the end and just kind of blend that together. And then I run this one down my nose because it is lighter. Honestly, this is like my favorite part. Like, I love how after you put the concealer on, it literally just changes and snatches the fuck out of your face. And if you want to be extra, just, you know, a tiny bit extra, you're gonna go ahead and grab some of the darker concealer, which is the one that I put right here, and just do that. She's looking a little crazy right now. So what I like to do is so that everything, because usually you know, you get backlash or backflash or whatever the fuck that shit is called. So what I like to do is I actually go ahead and grab some of my foundation and just put it right in the middle of the concealer, blend everything with my finger first, and then go in with the beauty sponge and blend it all together, just like this. So now that I finished blending everything in and out together, I'm gonna go ahead and use my translucent powder and my beauty sponge and just go ahead and press right under my eye. And the rest of my face, I'm just gonna go in with my regular powder and just use a regular powder brush and literally put it all over my face. And my contour still looks crazy, but it won't in a little bit. So my next step is gonna go ahead and be to bronze my face. Again, another e.l.f. product, and this is the bronzer in color Forever Sun-Kissed. It's like a very pretty brown, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this powder brush, and this is also from e.l.f. Like I said, I love e.l.f. and I love a really bronzy face. I don't know why, I just do. Then after, I'm gonna go ahead again with my translucent powder and the bottom of my beauty sponge. Just grab a decent amount and cut the contour. And then I go in again under my eye just lightly. And the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and the sides. And I don't like to leave it on there too long, honestly, less than a minute, and then I just brush it off. Okay, so now we only need a couple more steps. I'm gonna go in with my highlighter next, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the Annette 69 X Beauty Creations for this one. This is a very pretty gold, especially for like a darker skin tone like myself. The color is really pretty and it pops really nice on the skin. And for our very last step, we're gonna go in with some blush. This is an e.l.f. duo. Obviously, I already finished the bronzer because I just started using blush and I'm currently obsessed. So this is a blush that I use, and it comes in a little compact that looks like this. And this is in the color Fiji, and it's matte because they have a dewy one and they have a matte one. So this is a matte one. And I'm just gonna go in with this little eyeshadow brush, I guess, I don't know, and I'm just gonna put it on the apples on my cheek. That's what it's called, right? I don't know, I think. See, I don't even fucking know where to put blush. And lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. I'm gonna do this off camera though, because for some reason it literally takes me forever to do my lipstick. But I am gonna be using this Bisou lip liner, and it's in the color 4. it looks like this. And then I'm gonna be using this lip balm. It's from LA Colors, and it's like a really pink mauvey color. And then once I'm done with that, I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Alrighty, you guys, so this is the finished look. Very defined, very bronzy, very sculpted, I think that's the word. Always a disclaimer, I am in no way, shape, or form a makeup artist. I just do what works for me. I've always done what works for me. And if you guys try it out, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys love it as much as I do. And yeah, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and maybe I'll post again in like another 6 months. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are staying safe during this quarantine. You know, there's so many crazy things going on around the world right now, and I hope you guys are staying safe. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye.